Hello everyone, Aldi here. Hello everyone, Aldi here. Football with Fans is back in St. Mary's, and Manchester United has been dreadful this whole game. I have my notes written down here on my thoughts on the game, and just gonna spring some on to you guys. I had worries for this match against Southampton because they offer something different from Leeds in the last game. Manchester United usually thrive off attacking teams like Leeds rather than the more compact defensive 4-4-2 like Southampton, because players like Bruno and Pogba can't really use their 60-yard passing, or the fact that players like Sancho, Greenwood, Rashford, who's still injured, James, just can't use their attacking speed. Hello, hello everyone, Ali here. Football in St. Mary's is back, and Manchester United was dreadful the whole game. I have some notes I've written down here, and I'm just gonna spring some thoughts on today's game. So I had worries for Manchester United this week because Southampton's obviously offer something different than Leeds United in the last game. They play with a 4-4-2. They have more compact defending rather than Leeds United attacking, and it really hinders players like Pogba and Bruno with their amazing passing and the amazing attacking speed of Greenwood, Sancho, Rashford, who's still injured, and Daniel James. And it's something that Olias has always struggled with, these kind of teams. So for the lineup, Mate comes on for McTominay. I feel like it guarantees more defensively. Mate is going to drop back, while Fred is usually the more aggressive pressing kind of player that leaves his position and leaves spaces at the back. So Mate is going to come in to reinforce that defense. And I'm not sure what today's match is. I don't know if it was the pressure from the home fans, or if it's the fact that if they win or draw this, it will be a record unbeaten for 27 matches for Manchester United, beating Arsenal's record. And it was a really boring first half, and Southampton was the better team than Manchester United. Manchester United dangerous moments strictly comes from set pieces, from corners and free kicks. And Southampton really strengthened Bruno Fernandes's attacking influence in the first half, and he had to be forced to drop back as close as Matic at some point in the first half. And not to take away anything for Southampton, they did really brilliantly. They press really high up in the final third, and they did really well in their defense, compact defense. Everybody, like 8 players back when United had most of the ball, and the attacking link up between Che Adams and Adam Armstrong was really good by Southampton. Now, the thing with today's match is our defense, our back four was truly horrible. Lindelof and Maguire was not comfortable the whole game. They were being pressed really high by the strikers. Every time Lindelof or Maguire was on the ball, it was really either gonna come to a bad interception or just a bad pass by them. And a bad pass in the first half by Lindelof to Aaron Bissaka, which led to a shot by Southampton, was really a foreshadowing of what's to come. It was a really bad day for the whole back four. Luke Shaw, Aaron Bissaka, really bad defending also, which that led to the first goal, which we couldn't clear the ball. It was really bad defending from everyone, and Fred played a reckless, really unnecessary pass over the top to Bruno Fernandes on the left, which Pogba left a lot of space for everyone, because on the left he usually cuts inside and leaves a lot of space on the left, and that pass, which was received by Bruno and he was tackled, he wanted a foul, didn't happen, and then a really good 1-2 passing with Che Adams and Adam Armstrong, and our defenders, two defenders just backed away. Fred didn't really get a foot in, he got deflected, and that was the first goal. It was a really bad half for Manchester United. We did absolutely nothing. And another thing that happened in the first half was Livramento, Southampton right back, came from Chelsea, 21-year-old, the first start of his in St. Mary's, just really a counter-attack that happened, and Fred was like dropped dead. He was on the ground. He was outpaced by this player who, gotta mention, I think he was the man of the match. He was brilliant attacking. He was really good defending as well. Yeah, everything happened in the first half was Southampton's, and in the second half it only took us 9 minutes before we took our first shot, and that first shot led to a goal. It was a bit of a scramble of a goal. It was a cross to Pogba, and Pogba did really well, had a little 1-2 touch, really did well, close control in the penalty box, 1-2 touch with Bruno Fernandes, and finds Greenwood. That takes Pogba to 5 assists in 2 games. So an improvement by Pogba overall in the second half. He did really well. He went past 4 players at one point and made a shot, but the shot was a bit wide. And we finally attacked like we were supposed to. It was 3 at the back. It was Maguire and Lindelof, a high defensive line over our halfway line. Matic at the dropping back, forming kind of a 3 at the back, and everybody else forward. Manchester United had 4 players, like a straight 4, pressing on 4 center backs with Sancho, Bruno Fernandes, Pogba, and Greenwood, and that really helped with having a real winger like Sancho. Really helped with our wing backs, and even though they did push inside, it really helped with Aaron Zaka and Shaw at the wings. So we did that for a couple of minutes, and that didn't last long because our defense was really our downfall in this match. Another mistake by Maguire. He was really calm. He was too calm. He was too casual. He wasn't aware of the players behind him, and then he got tackled. It was a one-on-one. De Gea saved perfectly, and then a few minutes after that, Aaron Ramsdale made a bad pass to Matic, which led to a yellow card for Maguire. It was just dreadful defending overall, and nothing really happened in the second half. McTominay came on for Fred, who also had a horrible game, and Jesse Lingard came on for Matic in the last 5 minutes by Oli, which he couldn't do much in his 5 minutes cameo. Also, the fact that Martial came on before the 60th minute, Ole made a substitution before the 60th minute, which he rarely does. It really shows really says a lot about how Martial was playing that day. So yeah, nothing happened after that, just more Southampton attack until the 90th minute, and the game was over. Manchester United only looked good for 25 minutes out of the 90 minutes that was played. The whole game, they only played well in the first 25 minutes of the second half. Player of the match, I gotta give to Livramento, the right back from Southampton, played absolutely amazing. A mention has to be given to Pogba, who improved his performance in the second half. De Gea for making a crucial save in the second half. And also gotta give mention to Che Adams and Adam Armstrong for the amazing work they did for Southampton